Hello there guys. Right, so this is a new thing for me. Instead of doing streaming, I am going to try and record a gameplay and see how it works. I'm still going to be streaming my Ultimate Sim, because I do enjoy that game. But this time I'm going to try this new one. This will be the Asylum challenge. And there is a There is a lot of rules to it, but not a lot of rules, if that makes sense. I'm changing it a little bit. I'm still following the main rules, but there's a few changes I'm going to be doing. I'm doing the supernatural one, so all these people, apart from one, which is our Kenton at the back there, they are all different supernaturals. We have Genie, we have, I think he's a witch, we have a vampire, we have a werewolf, we have another witch, or is she? No, she's the vampire, sorry. She's the witch. We've got a fairy in there somewhere. I think she's the. I'm sure I had a fairy somewhere. And we are just going to see what happens. Right, now, another thing I'm changing is all these in the original rules are not supposed to leave the grounds. I'm actually going to have them have a job and go out and earn some money and come back and see what they have. If they die, they die. If they get promoted, they get promoted. The idea is that I'm not going to play them. The only one I'm going to play is our Kenton here, okay? And the story behind Kenton, he's here, look. The story behind Kenton is basically that because when he was born, he had quite a lot of body hair, and he's got the weird coloured eyes. Hold on, that's not you I want Kenton. If you look at his eyes, he's got like really weird eyes, and his family didn't want him because they thought he was going to be a supernatural. So they sent him to this place, which is a asylum for supernaturals. Now, because of the judgment he had from his family and everything else, he actually became a supernatural skeptic. So that's going to be fun to play with in a house full of supernaturals. Okay. Um, Part of the rules was he had to have insane and loser. So that's the two traits he's got from there. We'll go through everybody's traits in a minute. I then randomised, as well as Supernatural Skeptic, I put that one in specifically for his backstory. But the Never Nude and the Athletic, they were just random ones that came up. The idea is for him to do his lifetime wish before he can move out. He can get a job, he can do whatever, but he has to kind of take care of these in a way. So that's his backstory. And and the original rules, it also says that it's got to be a rundown type of facility. I built this myself. It's not the best in the world, but I quite like it, and I'm useless at buildings like rundown type things. I did try, and it just wasn't coming up how I liked it. So this is the build that I've done. I've not done any landscaping around here or anything. I could probably add some over there, but this will be available to download if anybody's interested in it. I'll put it up for download once I've done a couple more episodes. Onto the rules. You can only have 5 beds for 8 sims. Okay. You can only have, I think it's 6 pieces of seating furniture. So we've got the 3 here. We've got 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. That's it. Okay. So you can only have 6 pieces of furniture you can sit on. You are only allowed 1 nappable piece of furniture that the Sims can actually have a nap on. That's this one here. Okay. Now, I know that this one pushes the rules a little bit because you can actually sit on that and it will get their energy up. So that does push it a little bit. You're only allowed, I think it's 5 items for skill building. So we've got the alchemy station, we've got the painting station, we've got the potion area, we've got the treadmill. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think I've got one more somewhere. Sure, I've got one more somewhere. No doubt we'll come across it at some point. We've got, oh yeah, there you go, the telescope. We've got the telescope over there. You can have one toilet, you can have one sink, and either one shower or one bath or the combi. I went for the combi simply because it gives us the option of both. As for fun-related items that don't build skills, it didn't say you couldn't have them, it didn't say you had a limit to them, so I've just put a couple out. We've got the gnome thing here where you can toss the buttons. I've got the football table. I've got you can either have a TV or a computer. You can't have both, so I chose the computer. You can have as many bookcases as you like, and they generate automatically with whatever skills they come with. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So as you see, we've got the white rooms, the padded cells here. They've all got the cheap and nasty beds. And the idea was that basically, when Kenton got sent here, it was a lovely environment, and it was open to everybody. And then, not long after he came in, the authorities just kind of forgot about it. That's my reasoning for why it looks so neat and tidy. Oh, we've also got the dartboard there as well. That's my reasoning for why it looks so neat, tidy, and everything else, instead of being all run down. Okay. So hopefully it won't make too many people angry that I've kind of changed it a little bit. As for the people, we have Iris Cruz. She's obviously she's the genie. I don't really play the genies, so I only had one because I don't really know much about them. Her traits are insane, hates the outdoors, and absent-minded. Those three traits everybody has. Okay, that's part of the rules. So everybody, apart from our Kenton, has all of these. Okay, so her unique traits are party animal and easily impressed. Okay, she wants to be a rock star. So what I've done her up is she's going to go and join the music career, and then I'm going to get them all to join the career and then go home. Next we have Justin. This is Justin here. Justin is a witch, I think. Yeah, he's a witch, and he's got obviously these three, and then he's a green thumb, and he's grumpy. What I've tried to do is match the personalities a little bit to the life state. Not all of them work that way, but some of them did. He wants to be a zombie master. Oh, sorry. So he wants to be a rockstar. He wants to be a zombie master, but he's going to go into the science career. That's what he asked for. That's what he wanted. This is the only time I will have anything to do with them. They will go out, get the jobs, and then I'll bring them home, and that'll be it. After that, it's up to them. Then we have Rhett. Love face on Rhett. He is irresistible and proper as well as the other three. He wants to turn the town. I'm not going to work on Lifetime Wishes, obviously, because I'm not going to be playing them. But he wants to do that. But he also wants to go sports career, so we're going to get him in the sports career. Then we have Ron. He's a werewolf, and he's also going to the science career. His is rebellious and hot-headed. I just thought them traits went really well for a werewolf. Then we have Autumn, who's doing a little dog impression because she's nuts. We also have the evil and kleptomaniac trait for her. Kleptomaniac trait, you can have one sim with the kleptomaniac trait. Can't use it, but she will use it on her own anyway. She wants to be the Emperor of Evil, so that's where she's going. Then we have Kelly Dwyer. Kelly is a witch as well. She has the flirty and the childish as well as the other three. I just thought it kind of made sense for her. So she wants to be the Heartbreaker. Again, we're not going to follow her, we're not going to do it, but she can do it if she really wants. She's going to go join the business career. And then we have Leona. Leona is a vampire, I think. Oh, she's a fairy. Hold on. One of them is a fairy, I'm sure. No, she's the witch. Did I make you the fairy? I think I made you the fairy. Yeah, she's the fairy. So Kelly's the fairy. Leona's the vampire. Okay. And you'll notice that a lot of them have got the same colours. The colours are basically what they're supposed to be. She has brooding and grumpy. So, and she wants to be master of mysticism. So she's off to get a fortune teller career. We are in the world of Midnight Falls. If I go up into map view a minute, you can see where I've put this. There's normally another house here, but what I wanted to do was build this so it was like out the way a little bit. So this is where it is in relation to the town. And you've got all this over here. That's where the graveyard is, and this is your main town over here. So yeah, again, this lot will be up for download, but it'll have the people in it as well, so you can play along with them if you want. So what we're going to do now, and this is our Kenton, so we're just going to let them loose and see where they go. Once they've all left the lot, I will click on them to bring them home. I've just started the game. I've also, that what you saw there was me taking away all their money. They have 0 funds. So everybody can go out, get a job. They're all going to go orange because they don't like being outdoors. Once they've gone, I can bring them home, and that is the only thing I will do for them. That's it. I just want them out, getting a job, and going home. I know it's showing there's gifts there, but I will not be taking gifts in this. The idea is to get him to do his lifetime wish as soon as possible, so that we can get him out. So we're just going to accept all these careers that come up. If they lose the jobs, that's their own problem. I have got nothing to do with it. I'm not playing them. The only person I'm playing is our Kenton. Yep, accept that. And at midnight every night, or at some point overnight, I will go into their inventories and empty their inventories out. I don't need them all full of rubbish and stuff that they don't need. So the only time I'm allowing Kenton out the house is for work, shopping, or that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. You want to learn athletic skill, accept. You're not going to a class, accept. You're not going to a class. You will meet a vampire at some point, no doubt, so you can now go home. By the time we get home, everybody else should be home, or at least on the way. Okay, so that's everybody's got the job. We won't be playing any of them, to be quite honest. So we'll just see what happens as it goes. I've never played the Supernatural Skeptic before, so I don't know how it's gonna relate to this. I'm gonna aim for these videos being about half an hour long. This one may be a little bit longer, obviously, because I've just done the introduction. So if we say about half an hour from now, we'll see how it goes. Okie dokes. So, Kenton, you want to learn that. I won't be doing any points or anything. I just literally want to see. It sounds like a fun challenge. I want to see what happens. Pretty much that's what it is. And just to see what the Sims get up to. Yeah, we're going to have all of this because, like I say, it's just started. We are never going to use this. Hopefully they won't. We're not buying a tennis table. You're going to go do that. I'm going to solely concentrate on him and let everybody else do whatever they want to do. Okay, people are getting flirty. It's just going to be absolutely hilarious what some of these get up to, I think. I just want to make sure I can concentrate. What is your issue? I don't know what everybody's issue is. I haven't play tested this house, so we'll just have to see how it goes. See what happens. Hopefully I don't have many issues with routing, etc. I shouldn't do. It's pretty much an open plan. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, should be fun. I don't know where are you trying to go? I may just click on them like that just to see where they're trying to go, to see where my routing issues are. Because like I said, I haven't play tested this and I did build it, so I just want to see if we have any issues. Right, where are you trying to go? I don't know. Back to Kenton. So he's now getting his athletic up because, you know, he needs it up for his job anyway. So, what are you doing? I have no idea. Let's go see what everybody's doing.
Limb tied to foreign Wagner. Wagner? Sib Cho
Oh my
Gotchich.
goodness,
Oh,
really? You know you're arguing with yourself, Justin. Seriously, look.
see, Baba Kugli
Uh-huh,
Ngok.
okay. I will have a link in the description below for the original rules for this challenge, and also a link where you can download this lot if you want to. Yeah, yay! So we've got that up. Yeah, no, I'm not sure if you're going to work today. I don't think you are. Right, well, pause. What are you trying to do? You're trying to view that, right? That's fine. I can live with that. I don't mind you getting rooted on that because if you look here, this is like 5 or 6 different things all added together. So the fact that you can't get to it is fine by me. I also won't be getting any of the lifetime rewards. Wanna go jogging? We can go jogging. We're not buying a table tennis table. Oh, jeez. So you two are going to get on. I tried to do a double up of the witch, the werewolf, the witch and the vampire. Just because it's more fun that way for me. The fairy with Kelly being childish, I'm hoping she'll start playing pranks on people and stuff. So we'll see. Yeah, all these notifications, I don't care. So while he's doing that, he can finish off doing that, and then he can use that. Hopefully take a shower if nobody else is in there. And then I'm going to get him to cook. Oh, we have no money. Oh, I forgot about that. What are we going to do for money? I may send him out just to find some flowers. Just one. Let's see. Let's have a look. You always got a load of flowers on this lot. We're not really going to be interacting with anybody from the town. I'm just going to see if there's any flowers on here. I didn't think of that because we have like no money whatsoever. You can go get that one. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, the lovebirds are starting up already. Oh, jeez, I never thought of that. It's fine. We can do it. It's fine. I'm only gonna go let him collect today though, so he collects all of these today. Whatever happens after this, they have to earn it. They get no funding from anywhere else, so they have to earn it. Right, since we've got a Cosmos, that's it. I'm not letting him pick anymore. He can have one Cosmos, that's it. So we'll let him do what he's got to do, and then he can come get that one, because that is actually like 600, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, if you look at him, he's got quite a bit of hair. Did I not put shoes on you, dude? I thought I put shoes on you. Oh well. Gonna work out for 4 hours straight, you'll do that. So where are you? You're there. You should get points. You should be calculating points per skill point that your Sims get that you're not playing. I'm not going to be calculating everything. I'm just going to be playing the game and seeing what happens. Yep, there she goes. Look. I was hoping she'd do stuff like this and cause trouble. No, we'll save it later. Yeah, I was hoping she'd do stuff like that, cause trouble. Right, so he's done that. You can go and pick that plant, and then come home. And then we'll at least have some money to buy it. So before you go home, speed you up a bit, because no one's actually doing anything right now. So go pick that up, and then we can sell it, and then we'll take you out to a grocery store. There it is. So go ahead, grocery, shop for groceries, and then you can go home. Another one that I'm going to be doing is on Thursdays, so on the festival days. She's off. I've never played with a genie, so she'll be interesting to watch. On the festival days, you have to take every single one of them out to the festival. No matter what's happening, you have to go to the festival with them and get a picture done. That's it. That's the only real requirement of them. If they don't all go, then tough. But for the most part, we have to at least attempt to take every single one of them to the festival to go get a picture taken. And then we'll keep a record of them like that. Sorry, I sneezed. Right, sell that. That gives us something. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. No more flowers. So it's going to go and get some groceries and come home. And don't forget, we do have vampires, and although you can actually go in here and they can have, they've got their own special one. If I just pause it a minute and go on to my vampires, have they got a special one? Is she a vampire? She's not a vampire. What is she? Did I make her a witch or a fairy? I really couldn't tell you anymore. One way to find out though. Oh, she's a fairy. A witch, sorry. Losing plot today, people. You're a vampire. So if I go in here, and yeah, they've got plasma juice and plasma orange juice, so they can get their own stuff, but I'm still going to make him buy some plasma fruit, just because. Oh, we've got some loves going on. Yeah, these don't build skills up, so I'm not worried. Right. Oh, stop arguing. Right, I just want some plasma fruit. Where is it? There it is. 30. Wow. I've only got 300, so I'm only buying 10. I've only got 600, so that's that. Shop by recipe. He doesn't know any recipes. So, I'll get 5 of them. 5 of them. And we'll get some 5 of them. And yeah, and some potatoes. Onions. And that's it. That's it. Do that, come home. Right, before you get home, let's open this, and we're going to put all of these in here. And then they are there if anybody wants them. So at least we've got something in the fridge. We have got the cheapest fridge. We have got the cheapest stove. We have got no alarms. So if this goes on fire, it goes on fire. We get burgled, we get burgled. Right? I am not bothered at all. Part of the challenge is that. So when you come home, you're going to serve some awesome salad. Now we've got a bit of money, we suppose we could cook pretty much anything we want. What I should have done was lowered it down so that they only had like 100 or something. If I restart the challenge, I'll do that. But for now, that's all the game. I'm not going to, you know, go to OTT with it. Hence the reason I only let him have that one flower. So there you go. So let's go and get some cooking done. See, the witches are already starting to get the skill levels up. These two could end up having a fight at some point, because one's a werewolf, one's a vampire. Wow, you're loud. Not sure if that's loud on yours, but it's very loud on mine. There you go, see, they're all starting now, look. They're all nuts, they all hate the outdoors, they won't go out very often, which means these two are probably mute. We probably won't use them. But they're there just in case. We'll see what happens. If it breaks, you've got to fix it, either yourself or get a repairman in. I think the original rules stated that you had to fix it yourself. Yep, so we're starting to get skills. I think that's the way I'm going to do it, so that you've got to fix it yourself. So, you know, there's nothing to help. There's nothing specialist. You've got the cheapest beds. You know, so we'll see. It should be fun. Right, go ahead and grab a plate of that. You could do with some fun. So once you've had something to eat, am I not putting up lights in this house? Possibly not. It's fine. It's not completely dark. You can see around it. I don't know how it's going to come up on YouTube, but I'll have a look when it's uploaded. Yeah, we'll have a nosy when it comes up. So I want to get your fun level up a bit. So why don't you go ahead and practice painting? Why not? Get you busy. What do I do that? Oh, the genie and the vampire's got things going on. What are you up to? So the fairy and the witch. I'm just trying to get his fun level up. What time are you at work in the morning, dude? 7 o'clock? Yeah, I need to get you to bed like really soon. Otherwise you're just going to be exhausted. I love the way they do that. See, they're going to start eating now. That's why I'm leaving it out. I'm not going to invite everybody to the meal because the vampires will eat it and possibly die with it. So not going to happen. Oh, don't do that. It was really Kelly. So I'm going to set up him to sleep. Every morning I'm going to reset these beds. Because of the way it works, if I sleep, say in this one, that then becomes his bed. And these lot have to be absolutely exhausted to go and lie in that bed. So I will be resetting them. Well, I'm sorry, Kelly, you will have to find somewhere else. There's another 3 seats somewhere for you to sit. Oh, don't go on that bed, that's where we were going to sleep. Oh, right, fine. Go to that one. So about 9 o'clock, I'll get him in bed. I'm just going to speed them up a little bit, see what happens. About 9 o'clock, I'll get him to bed, because like I say, it is the cheapest beds, or one of them. I went for the white walls and floor, so it's like a white padded room. And they've all got their own like doormats on the doors and everything. So yeah, that's not my fault. Well, technically it is, but still. You go to bed, seriously, because one, you do want to get a up. Ron, where did you end up and what happened? Not a clue. Oh well, at least my mod found him. So he's now in bed. I think it's because they want to go see all these things and they really can't, so the mod thinks they're stuck. So it kind of resets them. So, well, just one of the things we're going to have to live with. It'll be fun to watch. Anybody else going to take a bed? Anybody else taking a bed? Yeah, see, she's trying to look at one of these and she can't. Are you going to get a bed? Yep, Ron's got a bed. You two are arguing. Oh, there's a third one. Looks like these two are going to get their own beds as well. Oh, don't worry, quick, if you hurry up, there's another one there, quick. There's another one, quick, there. No. So, yeah. Who's going to get it? The fairy's going to get it. Kelly's going to go to the bed, yes? Yes. So these three, the only thing they can do, they have nappable furniture there. Or they'll just collapse and they'll be exhausted for work tomorrow. Not much I can do. When you get up, I'm going to get you to go. Oh, I need to clean it already. Oh, you can just use it. Hopefully somebody else will clean it. Go clean it. Yep, I know, it's going to get mad. It's just, you're just going to have to fall on the floor somewhere. See, she's got the right idea. Autumn's got the right idea. She found the nappable furniture. So these two, I have no idea where these two are going to go and what they're going to do. I'm not worried about the town. You got up. He's going to go get it in a minute. I'm guaranteeing it. One of these two will go sit on it. There you go. Because you can nap on this. You can rock on it, but you can nap on it. That's why I chose it. I know it pushes it the rules slightly, but you know, I'm not following all the rules. I'm just using most of them. So, oh, we've got drama going on over here.
And
I'm keeping it sped up because simply because it's him we're following, and at the minute he's in bed. So, you go and get lunch you've eaten. No, that's light. Go ahead and just eat autumn salad is fine. I'm not worried. I know, she pinched it. She was quicker than you lot. She's obviously got more brains than you lot. Why have you got food in your inventory, Ron? Right, hold on. Pause it. Let's go through inventories. So you've got a book. That can go back up there. You've got a book. I'm not worried about the food in the inventory or anything like this. That can stay. Why have you got that in your inventory? Seriously. Oh, it's going over there now. Okay, what have you got? Nothing. You've got a book. So I'll put that on there. Autumn, you've got a book. This is mainly what we'll be taking out of inventories is books. And you. There you go. I'm not worried about any of their needs. I'm hopefully going to remember not to even look at their needs. Well, you should have been quicker at getting somewhere to sleep, shouldn't you? It's your own fault. Right, he's now up, so one of you two can go to bed for an hour before bed, before you go to work. Let's reset the bed ownership. What I'm going to do is keep an eye on this, and as they get up, I will reset it so that, you know, they're usable for everybody. Makes it a little bit harder for me to get a bed. Let's make sure I get a bed at night. You weren't quick enough, Leona. But she's moved, so you can go here now. Here we are. Alright, stop. We'll stop. Alright, what do you need to do? Go get a shower. Go take a shower before work. You've not got time. There you go. Right, so you go to work. Go to work. Go meet your teammates and stuff. So we're going to reset. Hold on. Can we reset? I don't think we can. Okay. Well, if I don't need to, then I'm not going to. Go meet your fellow soldiers. Yeah, it's not made of her bed, so that's fine. All we get to do now is watch these. With them all hating the outdoors, he doesn't, but the rest of them do. They should make sure that they come straight home. Do I need to reset that one? Nope. Let's speed it up to speed 2 just to see what happens. Somebody's going to work soon. There's another one. Carpet will run, and Justin will be here soon. Do I need to reset that bed? Nope. Do I need to reset that bed? Nope. Awesome. Don't know how the vampires are going to do with the jobs and stuff at work, but we'll see. I said if they die, they die. What I'll do is, for everyone that dies, a bed comes out and a chair comes out. And we'll keep going like that until we've got one of each left. Simple as. So, and they'll just have to live with it. So let's see how this goes. I've got to get him working as quickly as possible to get this lifetime wish done. Once he's got a lifetime wish, we can move him out, and these will no longer be our problem. When he comes out, oh, we need to find 1,000. Hopefully with everybody got, somebody's not going to work, obviously. Somebody's not gone to work. Don't know who it is, not my problem. Kenton's met Flint McDuff. Again, we're not really interacting with the town, it's just while they're at work, they will meet people. Woman, could you not cook something that was in there instead of using our very little money left? Seriously. I've tried to go for skill objects that Sims kind of gravitate to. Whether they will in this or not, I don't know, but we'll see. So Leona's gonna possibly set the house on fire over there. I've made it so that the entire thing's on one level, so I can just sit here like this and we can just watch them go about their days. Ah, she started a fire. I knew she would. Hopefully one of them will either put it out or they'll call the fire brigade or something. Come on, somebody do something. The genie might do something. I can't do anything, he's at work. There you go. I've got to love the genie. If it breaks, I have to replace it as much as I possibly can. If I can't replace it, tough. I got 180. Can I replace it? No. So we need about 1,500. So we need 400 for that. And what was it for this? Just over 1,000. So yeah. Come on, dude, work. We need to fight. We need to get some money. Yeah, before the authorities left this place to its own devices, these inmates wouldn't be allowed out. But now they've kind of realised that they have to go out if they want to stay alive, basically. Even through the craziness, they've realised they've got to go out and get a job. So we'll see what happens. Should be fun to see what happens with them. There is plasma fruit in there, seriously. You don't have to when you're going out in the sun. You realise you're a vampire, yeah? Just out of curiosity. Oh, you're taking the rubbish out. Let's hope it doesn't burn up in the sun. Yeah, right, it's going to work. Iris is going to work. All our lots should be home soon. Iris, are you hungry? Is that what you're doing? Yeah. And there's food in there. Oh, there was food in there. They've obviously eaten it. So, the first thing I'm going to do is replace this. You have to make sure that the house is working as much as possible. So, if it needs replacing, you have to replace it before the bills get paid. You wanted to go jogging, didn't you? So why don't you jog here after work? Just to get rid of that wish. I'm not really working on the wishes, but if they're there and they're easy, I'll do them. Why not? So, I've been wanting to play this for a while. This challenge, it's a really fun challenge. I've done it once before in my personal game, but I just thought we'll do a supernatural twist to this one, because it's very rare I play most of these life states. The witch is my favourite, I think. So I tend to play the witch in my personal games quite often. I'm just going to speed you up a little bit. Right, so we've got 280 from Kenton, 160 from Kelly. That's enough to replace the cooker. Yeah, right, so you've got that. Come home. 206 from you, 207 from you. Still not enough to pay the bills. Right, okie dokes. Why don't you, when you come home, I want you to clean up. I'll put the book away for you because I'm nice like that. You would have a bath, wouldn't you? Why don't you go ahead and, where are you? Slow you down a bit. Go ahead and grab a plate of that. Hopefully by the time you've done that, she'll be finished so you can go get a shower. Yeah, so let's see. Can we stop this? Yeah, but we need money, and we just haven't got the money at the moment. I haven't got a pond because a pond does class suspicion. We got 102 from Autumn. Still not enough to pay the bills. We get the repo man. We get the repo man, and we'll just have to replace whatever he takes. There's plenty of things for him to take. We'll just have to keep an eye on it. If it gets taken by the repo man, you have to replace it like for like. So, Linda Rogers, you've missed work. Really, dude? Oh, well, you're not getting a shower just yet, are you? So what do you need for your job? You need to get your athletic up a bit more. Just another one. So go work out. Don't break a sweat. You're already smelly as it is. So go and get that up. Quick, we can get your levels up, the quicker we can get him through his career and get his lifetime wish done, which means we can get him out of the house and leave these crazies all to themselves. Any gifts that we get from the town, they'll just be left in the inventory, and he can use it when and if he moves out before he dies. Leona, you've got 79. You are in the least paying job ever. Oh, Autumn, what's the matter? You were outside, weren't you, Autumn? That's not an outfit I put on you. I'm sure it isn't. Oh, well. Could be a work outfit. Right, once you've done that, hopefully, you can go get a shower after that. I'll speed you up on speed 2 a minute. See if we can't. I want at least that level before we bring him off. There you go. So that's your 3 levels. Go get a shower. You want to work out, sleep fatigued? You will do. There are lights in here, by the way. They've just turned them off for whatever reason. Right, what else do you want to do? I'm going to go carry on with your picture. Go continue that. You could ask somebody to clean up. Actually, why don't you go join Ron on here? So instead of doing that, I'll play through score with Ron. Once we get a bit more money, I'll buy a light for in here. Just because it looks so dark. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to do it now. I know we're supposed to be saving for the bills. It's fine. But this light isn't that expensive, if I remember rightly. Only want one. Yeah, it's only 45. In fact, we'll get 2. One there. And one there. That's it. So, just makes it a little bit brighter so that we can see. So, I'll get your fun level up, and then we'll hopefully have a bed to sleep in. There's only one left by looking at it. Oh, there's that one there too. I'll go get him to bed soon. Just got to keep him happy and get all his levels up enough that he can get a decent pay home, and we can pay bills and everything else. So yeah. You're not my problem. Okie dokes. Right, guys. So on that note, we have met our bunch of crazies. We know what we're doing. We are getting ready to. In fact, you could probably go to bed. So go to sleep. I'm gonna cut out now, and I'll be back with episode 2 very shortly. So, and we will see if we can get Kenton at least to get a promotion and see what happens next. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. Bye.